Now look, nobody is pretending that the way people lived 200 or 300 years ago, that the social mores that they adopted, that the way they behaved around the rest of the world are things that we approve of, but they are things that happened. We probably wouldn't think bringing back public execution was a very popular idea either. But you can't change history. But the worst thing here is it's being painted out to be uniquely, slavery uniquely, something that white people did to black people. And in this country, from the Archbishop of Canterbury downwards, you would think we were the only country in the history of the world that had ever engaged in the slave trade. And I just think this argument needs a little bit more balance. Have you heard of the Barbary pirates? No, of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. You won't be taught this at school or anywhere else. But these were slave traders that came from the North African countries, countries like Algeria, Libya, as we know them today. And between 1500 and 1800, which incidentally is exactly the same time period that people like Sir Henry Tulse made money out of slavery. During that period of time, they were from Sicily all the way up to Cornwall, Wales, the west coast of Ireland, taking slaves, taking white European slaves, taking white European slaves, taking white European slaves. And a recent study, very interesting recent study from the University of Ohio, is suggesting as many as 1.25 million people were taken against their will and put into slavery in North Africa.